Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. It's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining us on this uh cromulent Friday morning. It is such a pleasure to have you here, and I'm grateful you're choosing to spend some of your time with little old me. Welcome in, welcome in. It is so good to see you. Congratulations, Jack, on getting first. Welcome in. Bonjour, Cubus. Mothman, I'm so confused by the schedule now. So basically what's going on is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and most likely Fridays as well, we're doing morning streams, and that's just trying to make it work with the family. That's all it is. So then Mondays and Wednesdays are the normal afternoon streams. Where we come from, we don't need schedules, or where we're going. Yeah, it's too early for Back to the Future quotes. Oh, Spot Monk, good to see ya. Prodigal Son, introducing the one and only, the stylish. Oh, Prodigal, you're a gem. How are you doing today, friend? Also, I did sign up for a guy yesterday. Oh, right, a gaime. I know what a gaime is. That Fane! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders, on this lovely casual Friday. I hope you're all doing very well. How are you, that Fane? What were you up to today? Blades, good to see you. Oh my gosh. We're being attacked. We're being completely obliterated. Ice Grenade, Frost Core, that Fane. So great to see you all. Welcome in. Stream starting raid. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Cheers. Ooh, the heart beating. Love it, love it. We all got to see his sword. Do we need to contact which son of a biscuit? Mothman. Mothman. All right, well, all right. Let's get that hat tower going at the very least. Mothman, Jiminy Christmas. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then Twitch matching with those subs, giving out 3 additionals. Holy cannoli, thank you. My goodness. Frostcore Studios, hello, hello. Let's see, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, and just for that 10 gift subs, all at once, we're going to do a special hat as a part of the hat tower. So we're going to go full giant mushroom. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mothman. We did some character animations and stuff. Lovely, that Fane. Character animations. That Fane, would you mind sharing with the class your game? Do you have a link we can look at? My goodness. Holy moly, indeed. Yes. The dance. Free hat tower. Oh, did we accidentally give it back? That's fine. You look like the guy from the Fish film with Will Smith in it. What? Wait, hold on. Will Smith Fish movie. What, Shark Tale? I look like Shark Tale? Listen, you're gonna get me canceled. Sorry, not the animations. We rigged and weight painted. Oh, very cool. That's awesome, that Fane. That is the invisible and deeply frustrating work in animation, to my understanding, that most people do not really enjoy or appreciate. Totally fine, Blades. Not a problem at all. The reggae guy? I look like the reggae guy? Oh, because of the mushroom hat. Okay. I was like, what? I look like Rastafari and jellyfish? Now I understand it. The hats. They combo together. I'm with you. I understand. There's a link to my latest devlog. Oh, very cool. Hold on.
This is your chance to win a
Oh,
trip.
dear. Oath of Despair.
Hi there, and welcome to another devlog. First off, sorry that it took so long for me to make another video, but yeah, everything is
JK
all over
vibes.
the place at the moment. So yeah, I'm sorry that it took so long. But yeah, also this
Look at
video is a
you,
bit different
6.1k
because I'm not
subscribers?
using a script.
Nice.
I'm kind of winging it. I just have some bullet points, and I'm trying my best
Ooh.
to make a good script in my head.
I want to see sky and lighting. Nice transition.
After I
Ooh.
implemented the ultra
So is this
dynamic
in,
sky
yeah, Unreal?
plugin,
Oh my goodness,
I
look at that.
wasn't really a fan
You're
of how the
bold, that
lighting
Fane.
initially was set up.
Very bold.
So I took some time and changed a
Unreal
bit of
is
the layout of
that's some
how the
hefty dev
lighting is
work
on the map.
there.
And
Very cool. Always a bit weird to see myself on stream, I'm sure. The saddest paladin oath. Oh my gosh. Very cool, very cool. Are you doing largely in blueprints? Are you jumping in with C++? Are you a software dev? Sorry, I know you rated it. You can feel free to bounce and go take care of yourself. But I love hanging out with incredible devs and getting to see so much more about the grueling, difficult work that is game dev.
for every texture across the board. And the cool thing about it is that it is really performant. Like we are
That's
only
pretty cool.
using
Look at that.
one draw called.
Dang, dude. Can't redeem Hack Tower again to give them back. Today's stream was educational? I believe it. Mostly in blueprints. Man. Well, goodness, I need to, so Unreal is my next engine I really want to learn. And we need to be spending some time on that before too long. Nice. That was a good chunky sound.
Parry effect.
For some reason, indies really struggle with sound, and I think it makes sense because most indies tend to either be developers or artists, right? So it makes sense that there would be not a lot of composers or audio engineers that are like, I'm gonna go make a game all by myself. It's a little more of a daunting prospect. When is the theme and design principle leak? I can give you the theme and design principle leak right now. Give me 1 second. I do the 3D models myself, but use animations from Marketplace. Nice. Very cool. Sound is not that easy. No, sound is tremendously difficult. I mean, there's a reason it is its entire space. I live in Nashville. There's so many composers in the local dev group. Really, Spotmonk? Wow. Nashville. Very cool. Also get somebody for the music because I can't also do the music. Yeah, for real. A hand-drawn game. Yeah, absolutely. So, okay. So we're hosting a game jam. Fox Hollow Jam 3. It's coming up in November, first week of November. Sponsored by Cartoon Coffee and Riverwolf Games. Big thank you to them. You can win his giant mega pack of assets, which is a ridiculous amount of really high quality VFX. Speaking of marketplaces and assets and everything, we have our design principle and our theme that tie together to make the overall theme for the jam. Someone asked for a leak for the design principle theme, and just because of you guys, just because we had our big hype train and everything, thank you, Mothman, again. I'll give you a leak of what is on the page right now, okay? Here we go. I can only leave it up for a few seconds, though. I want this getting around. So we gotta... Don't let me down, okay? 3, 2, 1. You got it? Okay, all right. It's between us. That's between us. I'm trusting you all. Don't let me down. Quantic. We'll also get somebody for the music because I can't also do the music. Yeah. Someday I want to try doing some music. I've literally never composed a darn thing in my life, and I have no knowledge of it, but I think it would be deeply fun. Survived. Okay. Well, welcome in, folks. We're gonna dive in here. So today, I want to work on an overlay. We have this lovely overlay, but it's completely static. This is just images that are brought in. I built it all in Figma, and I'm overlaying stuff on top of each other. What I really want to make happen is to make this overlay a whole lot more dynamic. I want to create this in Godot. And that's going to take a little bit of time to build that out. So, figured between now and the game jam is going to be some good time to work on this and continue working on our Metroidvania. You know, we can kind of alternate between these two different projects, and that'll kind of keep me a little bit sane. All right, take care of that, Fane. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Everyone, make sure that you are giving that Fane a follow. They are doing some cool stuff. Thank you for sharing that devlog link. I have subscribed to your YouTube, and there we go. Let's throw that in chat once again. We'll send it off to YouTube as well, so that they have access to it. And thank you, that Fane, and all of you lovely raiders. Appreciate you. How did you get to 6.1 subscribers? Holy crap. Like, game dev doesn't get that. Dude, your devlogs are getting dozens of thousands of views. 63,000 for a devlog? What are you doing to get that? I mean, they're clearly very well produced, but still, Jiminy Christmas. Good for you. That one was crazy? Yeah. Young Fox thinks he can manage 2 large projects like that. We're going to start small. We're going to start small, Prodigal. I'm having apple cinnamon oatmeal with bananas and blueberries for breakfast. Yum! He's got the juice. The juice is really great. I don't know why it took off. I mean, I think enemies, right, are... Oh, Endo! Oh! With the clear hats. Good to see you, Endo. How you doing? Welcome in. How's our hat hair today? You know, it's casual Friday, so it's, you know, it's a little goofy. I mean, enemy design is always something that draws people, and people are going to want to click onto enemies a lot more than they will a tower or level design or something, right? It's just, it calls our attention more as people. So I totally understand that. I mean, that's the sexy thing to do a devlog on, for sure. Prodigal. What should we do? Oh, let's go with our Took. Too early for a clear. You like oatmeal raisin cookies, Spot Monk? Who hurt you? Not understanding the YouTube algorithm? Yeah. Dude, YouTube algorithm, it is mind-blowing how opaque it is. You do what you can. Oh, shoot. Okay. Godotverlay. So we've got to figure out, what do we do here? How do I actually operate this thing? And then the thing that I want to accomplish first is on adding a hat. All right, take care, Prodigal. On adding a hat, I want it to do a randomization. And so it's going to be super simple. Just grab a random hat from the list, and that's the one that I put on next. That's all I want to do for now. We got big plans long term, but this is my learning mode. Okay? Okay. So we're going to be using Twitcher for this. This is Connie Dev's open source plugin for exactly this purpose, for integrating with Twitch. I grabbed it just from the asset library here. You can see here it's this purple lightning bolt by Connie Dev. Okay. Okay. You will stumble over a redirect URL. This URL has to point to your PC/application that the authorization is redirected after the login. That makes... In case you have no clue, just use this. Great. Thank you, Connie. Make sure this is the redirect URL in dev.twitch.tv. What is this? Dev.twitch.tv. This is a new... Whoa! I've never seen any of this. Never seen any of this. Not at all familiar with Godot, but couldn't you make a dictionary with all the hats and choose randomly between it? Yeah, absolutely. And then, you know, move that into an active or list and take it out when we do clearing hats and everything. But We need to trigger it from Twitch into here and then spit it out into chat. So instead of like someone redeeming a hat and then I manually push a button that picks a hat, I want it to do it automatically. So that's the sort of throughput we're looking for. You're wanting to learn this? Me too. Needs a robot that puts it on automatically. Yes. I feel like, you know what, if we can get Robotech in here and she can build a robot for me, then I'd trust that. If I build my own robot, I hope you like hospital streams, is I guess what I'm saying. Streamer bot makes that part insanely easy. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for, Quantic. And sounds like you have some experience here, which is lovely. Okay. So, we're going to log in. And then, do I go to my console? Make sure this is the redirect URL in twitch.tv. So, do I make an extension or an application? Connie Dev. Okay. Make sure this is okay. And your settings in Godot. Plugins. Oh, we can enable Twitcher. That's probably an important thing to do first. So I'm assuming, Quantic, that there's probably a way to do this all within StreamerBot. That like it can just pick up when someone redeems that thing, and then I guess StreamerBot has a way to randomize something. Got a couple weeks ago and did a deep dive. If you need any help with that part, feel free to ask. The Twitch rewards part was surprisingly easy. Oh, lovely. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go to Twitch. And it is auth and redirect URL. It is already set up that way. Perfect. Ooh, look at all this. Wow. There's all sorts of stuff it can do. If it doesn't, you can write your own script. Okay. That's what I thought you were doing here to implement into StreamerBot. Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Jerv Norsk. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. It is so good to have you here. Okay. Check out the project in your add-on folder. Use the asset library. Important, the path has to be /addons/Twitcher, which it is. Otherwise, the internal path won't work anymore. Wait, does it have to be capitalized Twitcher? Because it came in as lowercase. Let's change that, I guess. Hopefully I didn't just obliterate everything. Then enable the plugin. We've done that. Insert your credentials. Indie Maniac, good to see you. Let me get that hydrated. Hello. Hello, Jerv. Indie Maniac with the eyes. How are you doing today, friend? Okay. Find them at Twitch Dev Console. dev.twitch.tv. Use the guide, which is, looks like we're going to be registering an application. So this is all here. I get the feeling this is the sort of thing I'm not supposed to stream. That as soon as I go through this, I'm going to get like a key that is going to be important not to have public on the internet. So I'm going to go back to Godot while I work this out. But you saw the page. You saw the flow. That's what we're doing. Name is Fox Hollow Overlay. OAuth redirect URLs. I'm assuming that is our local host that we're supposed to do. Oops, there we go. And then this is that's my assumption too, yeah. Pretty fun, but I'm just going to go out. So good continuation. See you next time. All right, take care, Yerv. Thank you so much for hanging out. Shamanchi, good to see you. How are you, friend? It's a pleasure to see you. I guess we'll say it's a chatbot? Broadcaster suite? Maybe, I guess. I'm not a robot. I promise. I will click on traffic lights for you to prove I'm not a robot. Please select all matching images. I did. I mean, this might have a traffic light in it, but it is definitely not in detail enough to determine that. All right. Cool. So we have an application. So I can now go here and say, what's cooking? We are trying to get Twitcher up and running to start work on the Godot overlay. So I'm very excited about that. So we're working on Twitcher, made by Connie Dev, which you can find in the asset library on the Godot tab here. Hooks right up to Twitch. Supposedly it's very easy, but I'm incredibly not coder person, individual man. So we're gonna put this to the test. We're gonna see. I'm getting my full Johnny Depp on here with the toque and the wibbly wobbly and the drink in hand. All right. Marcus, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Now, he says insert client credentials, which I'm assuming is here. This client ID. Oh, there it is. I see it. All right. We're gonna I gotta do some dancing here. We're gonna turn this off for a sec, plug that in, close. Great. All right. Perfect. Do we need a secret? Documentation. Is there a documentation like folder? Aha. Create credentials. Okay. Animated sprite. Drag you in. There we go. Oh dear. Okay. Play. Great. This is how we use a GIF in a Godot stream. You have chat and chat GPT as coders. Yeah. I deeply appreciate all of you. Oh, we're supposed to make this a chat bot. Oh dear. All right, this is a chat bot. And we do have to make a secret, it kind of looks like. So we get the client ID and we make a new secret. Asking for a friend, do you want to see 160 drawings of Drillbert? Drillbert? Oh, from Dome Keeper. Yes. Yes, I would like that very much. Wait, there's a Drillbert mode? Oh, April 1st. Okay, last year. Got it. Drillbert mode is indeed real and can be unlocked at any point during the month of April, or if your computer believes it is April 2023. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, that's amazing. That is such a cute idea. Well done, Bip and Bits. Aw, look at that. Can I just claim all the ones that are anonymous? Yeah, I did all of these. Nope. Frostcore, thank you for that follow. Thank you so much. Drill life. Holy cow, this is fantastic. Infinite power. Drill the Rock Johnson. Oh my gosh. Drillbert go burr. Oh, this is fantastic. New Pokemon unlocked. Oh, that is hilarious. Good for them. Now that's clever. That's very clever. Am I a dragon? Super cute. Thanks for sharing that, Cubus. I need tunes while I work. Really need to get some texturing done. Good luck with the thing. See you later if you're still here. All right, take care, Frostcore. Best of luck at work. We're rooting for you. Okay. Where's that readme? There we go. And then we go to our project settings again. We're gonna have to bring in that secret. Setting move to its own tab for security reasons. Would it be in WebSocket, maybe? Setting move to its own tab. I mean, this is just not helpful. Let's go back to our GIF. Oh, was that the end? Oh, that was the end. Okay, great. let's plug this in. So, setting move to its own tab for security reasons. Are you going to tell me which tab? Can I do a search for secret? Twitch auth? Secret file storage, client secret deprecated. But that's the only thing I see for secret. Making an overlay. Well, you know, more than anything, we're just trying to get Twitcher set up. We're on step 3 of the setup. We're what, half an hour in? So not exactly the fastest approach, but we're getting there. How you doing, Fortune's favorite? Fortune's, where the crap do I put this secret? Because it just says this was moved to its own tab, but then does not just tell me where that tab is, and indeed a search for secret yields no result. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This reminds me of my college days in computer science. My brain absolutely refuses to learn via documentation. Twitcher settings. You would think so. You would think so, but if I do secret, there's nothing there. Oh, Twitcher. Oh, God. All right. So we also have, oh, that's blocked. Good. We also have client ID, but then we also have like client ID right here. Okay, great. Thank you, Fortunes. I don't know if I need to have client ID in both places, but whatever. Call that good. Call Twitch service.setup at some point in your application when you want to start the Twitch integration. Okay. I think I have it in both. Also, DS. DS. What is DS? Ads. Yes. Yes, we are in ads. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Woo! All right. Great. We have moved past step 3, called Twitch service dot setup. At some point in your application, when you want to start the Twitch integration, see also the examples, which I'm sure we will. Twitch image transformer is the default transformer for all projects. It doesn't support animation at all and returns static images instead. Version that always should work. I don't know what this is talking about. Image transformer? In case you want to use another way to convert the GIFs, you can easily create a class that has to support. What GIFs are... Why are we jumping straight into GIFs? What's going on here? Or are you making this on a sprite node? Oh, no. I was checking out the application credentials GIF that was in the documentation. So this should just be empty. Section references emotes? How do you know? Okay. Yeah, I feel like we definitely jumped into a conversation and I'm jumping like halfway in. I worked with it so much. Fair. Okay. Okay. Perfect. What's in the documentation? Here we have examples. Change type, sprite. What's this example here? Twitch event listener. So what, we have a new node? No. Certainly seems like we should. Twitch event listener. Example. All right, let's take a look at the examples here. Let's check out chat.scene. Twitch IRC channel. Channel name. So what, do I just do like Fox Hollow Games here? Lowercase? Thank you. I'm glad we got an expert here. Signal message received. When a chat message in the channel got received, sent when the bot joins a channel or sends a private message. Sent when the bot joins a channel or when the channel's chat settings change. Called when the bot joined the channel or at least get the channel informations. Okay. Called when the bot left the channel. It needs to match the Twitch URL. Okay. Interesting. Then maybe not call that channel name and call it like Twitch URL or put in the description, match your Twitch URL, right? Sorry, I'm going into critique mode. Stop it, Joe. Stop it. Channel name is correct? No, it's not. It's a very specific form of the channel name. Right? Like, am I wrong on that? Is there a differentiation between what goes in the URL versus what displays as the name of the channel? Because I would believe that, like, Twitch documentation might say something like that. But it seems very strange to me. Technically, according to the Twitch docs. So what, is the non-URL-ified version your display name? That is so bizarre. Okay. Weird. URLs are case insensitive at least. Sure. And it looks like they are parsing it to lower anyways. So actually, let me zoom in here so y'all can see it a little bit better. So yeah, Connie Dev did get it parsed. So that's good. Okay. Hey, that's a getter. I understand getters. User state, Twitch tags dot user state, room state dot room state. My goodness. Okay. On message received, if channel name is not equal to channel, return. Huh. I wonder when that might happen. Message tag equals Twitch tags dot message dot from private message received dot emit. And then I'm guessing up here we're connecting to message received. There it is. Yep. On chat message, we do the badges, emotes, color, chat message, sprite effect, chat container. Okay. And they need to encode things like spaces, though I don't think those are allowed in Twitch names. Oh, okay. Don't worry about that code too much. It isn't needed for getting it running. Well, I guess I'm just kind of diving in to try and understand, like, where do I even go? I feel like I've been dropped into a big sea of stuff, and I can't see, like, all of my senses are gone. I have no sight, I have no hearing, I can't feel anything. I'm just, like, trying desperately to figure out where I am and what to do. Narf! Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. Hope you're well. My eyes glazed over a while ago. Yeah, it is like that. I recommend turning on all the error logs. How do you turn on error logs? Like, debug? No. Log? File logging? Project settings, Twitch. These are event listeners, I'm assuming. General. Woo! Oh, this is logging. Okay, here we go. I'm sure that's what we're supposed to be looking for, right? Although I seem to have missed it. Okay. Fox Hollow Bot. Connect to channel. Array size 0. What? Login message. Bot has successfully connected. Hooray! Great. Advanced settings? Aha! There they are. Advanced setting on. Yep. Cool. All right. Frumptuous. Yeah, you got it now. I'm slowly developing a sense. Thanks to all of you fine folks. Thank you, Fortunes, for being such an expert here. Okay. So we do have await Twitch service.setup here. This is the setup of the library. So what happens if I like press F6 here? If I run this? It breaks. Invalid argument for new function. Argument 2 should be token handler, but is Twitch token handler. Awesome. Case mismatch. So it did say you needed to rename this, which I did. But it seems like that has not fixed it. I just want to see the whole error. Like, stop truncating it, please. Well, that's not helpful. All right, what's the case mismatch here? Add-ons, Twitcher. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, fate. F6. Okay, well, got us past that error. Is your Twitch both secret set? The Twitch bot, is the Twitch bot secret set? Yes, we did get a secret, and we did plug it in. I'm not seeing it when I go to the application, but I don't know if that's just because it's a secret. I mean, we did get a secret that we plugged in, right? Class name Twitch IRC channel hides a global script class. What are you talking about? Useful when using multiple channels, otherwise Twitch IRC has everything you need. Weird. You're good there. Did you change any of the code? No. Did I get banned on Twitter? Yes. Have you not heard that whole story, Quantic? Months ago, I got sent an email from X saying, hey, someone reported you, and we agree with them that you are evading suspension. So we're banning your account. We're suspending your account. Okay. What does that mean, evading suspension? Well, it means that you had another account that was suspended and you made this account to get around that. Okay. But I only have one account. Can I appeal that? Yes, you can appeal right here. Great. And I've sent in like 7 appeals saying I have no idea how this could have happened because I literally only have one account and it's this. And it's not like I'm posting any inflammatory stuff. So I don't understand why this is happening. I have yet to get a response. It's been months. No idea what's going on. So I am on Mastodon. The problem is Mastodon has like no one on it. and frankly, I don't really understand Mastodon or how it works. I need to spend some time figuring that all out. That's crazy. Getting banned on Twitter in this day and age, it's basically impossible. I know. That's something I can hang my hat on. Is I got banned from Twitter during the Elon Musk era. I mean, that's pretty good. Am I on Mastodon.gamedev? I have a Mastodon account. That's all I know how to do on Mastodon. I have made some posts, and that's it. There's my Mastodon. And yes, this is the latest pull. I grabbed it straight from the asset library. So you should move it to mastodon.gamedev. What? What do you mean move it? I can move my URL? What does that mean? You should pull it from GitHub. Boo. So is it just not up to date on the asset library? Let's see, what version is this? So they did the update to 4.3 last month. Never mind, it should be updated. Okay, all right. I would hope so. Okay, but then Mastodon. You say move to mastodon.gamedev. I don't really understand what that means or how to do it. Oh my goodness. Preferences? We're at Mastodon now. We can talk about that another time. Listen, listen. You threw this squirrel in front of my path, okay? My brain can't resist a shiny distraction like this. Are you kidding me? This is exactly what we have to be dealing with right now until another shiny thing crosses my path. I did set a featured hashtag. I don't know if that's what we're talking about. Anyways, all right. Yeah, no, I don't get Mastodon at all. Can you go into the chat.gd? Absolutely. Change following in the project settings that the example works? Is it supposed to be so that the example works? Blue Sky is the one that other CCs keep mentioning. I just can't stand social media in general. I hate using it. I'm with you, Quantic. Oh, man. I hear you. So do I need to plug all this stuff in, I guess? Because I don't think we have the IRC username. Let's see here. What all have we got? Project settings, WebSocket, username, we've got that. Auth, scopes, chat. Well, plugins isn't, it's enabled. Yeah, right? Chat read, chat edit. Reload the project. Sure. Oh. No, we don't need to reload the scene. Don't save the scene with just an empty sprite. Oops. No! Stop it! Oh gosh, I hate that about Windows sometimes. It's whole like, you want this, you know, full width, full height, right? Like, no, I want it exactly where I'm putting it. Please let me just do that. All right, what happens if I hit F6 now? Still hiding a global script class. You need to reset your channel name, but it should work now. Reset my channel name? Oh, wait. It's channel name is somewhere. Wasn't it in here somewhere? Wasn't it general? Auth? Broadcaster ID? Of you self. Oh. Maybe this should maybe be my first thing I contribute to for open source. What did I do? I didn't do anything. That's what I was saying, right? It should be in here, right? You need the broadcaster ID as well? Well, it didn't tell me that. All right. This is going to be the first thing we contribute to for open source. Okay. Twitch broadcaster ID. Oh dear. And then everyone says, here's how to get it programmatically. Like, no, I don't want it in the API. I just want my broadcaster ID. What are you talking about? No, come on. There has to be just a field with your broadcaster ID, right? How do you know my broadcaster ID? What is happening here? What is happening? Fortunes, are you in my house? Do you want cookies? Convert Twitch username to user ID. Why is that not just in the development tools? Why can't I just go to here and get my ID? It's calling an API, but it shouldn't have to call an API just to get a simple field. What the crap? You can just do that for anyone? There's Pirate Software's Twitch ID. I mean, I guess it's not like a password or something, but this seems incredibly weird. Connie is great at coding, but bad at writing docs, and I can maybe write some docs. I can at least help out some of these things. So I think this is going to be a good project to try and commit to a little bit. That's every programmer I've ever met. Okay. Once again, we're still hiding that global class. Also, the export is gone. I mean, the export is right there. I don't know why the export is missing. And no, I haven't made any changes to the code. This is just straight from. Let me see here. Let me go to the GitHub. Twitcher. Let's grab the example, chat.gd. Grab all this, copy it, paste. I mean, okay. Cancel. We're getting new stuff. Add-ons. What was it? Was Twitch IRC channel? Okay. Project settings, plugins, enable. I'm assuming it's still not going to work, so we'll reload the project yet again. Don't save. Prosto, good to see you. How's my favorite raccoon from the Ukraine doing? Can you check the globals as well? Globals to me is just a variable that is global. I'm going to need a little more specificity than that, unfortunately. I wish I knew what you were meaning when you say the globals, but I don't. Project settings, global. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, up here. Here we go. So HTTP client manager. And Twitcher, that's all good. You're enabled. Okay. That looks like it's plugged in. Okay. And we're definitely getting this. Could not find type Twitch IRC channel. Huh. Can I reload the scene? There we go. So maybe I do need to just pull this from GitHub because it seems like stuff is kind of breaking. Twitcher. Can you go into the Twitch IRC channel code? Yeah, that's where we've been. And we're going into ads, but I'm going to leave the screen up while we're there. And we'll be back in just a few seconds. Excuse me. Oh, you found it? You found the problem, Fortunes? What is it, boy? Is Timmy stuck in the code well again? Yeah, because I'm looking at the GitHub and it doesn't look like it's different from this at all. All right, anyways, be right back. Okay, welcome back. So, Fortunes, yeah, this is the IRC channel, right? So let's bring in that code. Let's see if it works. Okay, we're moving. I don't know what happened, but it looks like we're here. Rad. Send. French Peacock, good to see you. How are you? Welcome in over on YouTube. Unrelated to what we're doing, but related to game making, you got to have good key art for your game. It's the first thing people see and super important for content creators, thumbnails. Yeah, that's a big thing we talk about all the time is that you need to okay, so most game devs are terrible at marketing. We don't want to market. We want to make games. But there's a whole fleet of content creators that want to market your game because it will improve their lives. It will give them content, right? It will make them famous and make them money. So the more you can do to make the content creators' jobs easier, the better off it's going to be, right? So if you make it very easy for a content creator to be successful when they cover your game, more content creators are going to cover your game, right? That is just the dynamic we live in. And key art is a huge part of that, Quantic. Absolutely. Somehow pasted over the code or broke the reference. I don't know how on earth I did that. That's why the channel name export disappeared. I guess. Super weird. I'm struggling over here trying to make a Breachway thumbnail. They provided a great bunch of assets, but they're all weirdly zoomed in or out or have logos in wacky places. Yeah, no, that's brutal. That's brutal. Do I have a monetary subscription on YouTube? Yes, we do have channel memberships on YouTube. We got approved for that a little bit ago. And I think it's as I think you should be able to just click on become a member. If I do this, Control Shift N. Well, maybe not. YouTube told me that it was all enabled. I don't know. I got to figure that out then, apparently. That is also a hint as to why it didn't connect. I guess so. Finally, I can join the Hollow Jam, so hallowed. There's a join button on your page. Oh, there is? Okay, great. After waiting for like months, yes, Prodigal, it's happening. Or there should be. Let me check. I know, right? That's what I was just checking is, huh. I'll hunt around for it. If you have to hunt around for it, it's probably not there. So I'm not totally sure what's happening there. Finish setup? I already finished the setup. What are you talking about? Oh, I have to click the turn on button. Okay. It got me approved, and I did all the other steps, and when it said you were approved, I figured, great, we're there. No. I had to click turn on. So that should be good. Now, memberships are there. Okay. And we have to turn on all the supers and everything. Oh my goodness. We got to build a merch store because everyone wants to buy merch from us. Those are the big things. All right. That should be good. Once you turn it on, there should be a join button, which is a strange button name for memberships, in my opinion. I agree. I mean, they already had subscribe, which is weird because like Twitch kind of interference effects, right? Red means go, green means stop, and Twitch kind of conflated subscribe with monetary. So I get that they had to figure out some word for it. Join kind of makes sense, but I agree that it's still pretty awkward. I want Fox plushies. That could be something. Now I need a plushie fox with a hat on it. All right, now you're giving me ideas. That's hilarious. Okay, so we are connected. You can see all this stuff is happening down here. Lots of hats. Yeah, like a fox plushie with a bunch of hats that are sold as DLC. You're not connected. The logs even say so. What do you mean? Connection to connected. It says connected. Now we are getting this thing. I don't know why it's saying this. What if we just... Let's stop this. Because it's saying this file is changed. Plushy fox with a hat with the Fox Hollow logo on it. There you go. Fox plushie with a hat tower. DLC hats. In the finest tradition of DLC. You have 2 of the files open? I don't know how I would. I mean, there's... Okay. This... No. Okay. Close. Because you don't exist anymore. All right, let's try that. You were in a maze of twisty passages, all alike. Okay. Connecting to, connected to. Connection to was closed. It was unused. Then it reconnects. Still not going to work? Okay. Oh, and then it's still doing this. Following files are newer on disk. What are you talking about? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. All right. I forgot. That's my bad. Suck. Still breaking. Okay. What am I doing? We're trying to get Twitcher up and running, which is the open source plugin for connecting to Twitch's API. So we can build a cool overlay that will be a lot more kind of fancy. It's working. It's working. Now it's back to doing the chat file. F6. Discard local changes and reload. Sure, fine. Failed to load script. This hides a global script class. It's because you re-downloaded the add-on? I don't know why that would matter. It should just, like, everything should just get replaced, right? That's why the local was different? But it should have been the same thing. Gatekeeper has a playtest for their update going on. Oh, nice. Have you been trying it out? Garazest, good to see you. Welcome in. It's amazing. Nice. You would think. Programming is all just duct tape and chewing gum. My goodness. Okay. Where is this though? This does not exist. This file is not real. Close. There is no Twitcher uppercase folder. You are a phantom asset. But then it keeps on opening. You don't exist. What are you talking about? Is something trying to load that? Match case. Find. I don't think so. Close all and close the example. Close, 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 close. Close. Chat.tscn. Let's be frank, do any of us really exist? I mean, I do. I'm sorry to say you're all just simulations in the Matrix, but I'm definitely real. Still going back to uppercase Twitcher. And now we get other problems if we change the casing. All right, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to delete everything. Getting rid of absolutely everything. And we're going to try this again. Close. Close, 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 close. Don't save. Don't save. Twitcher. Go nuclear and start over. The perfect solution. Install. I mean, it's not like I had done a whole lot. I mean, we had some configuration stuff, but now that we know what to do there, that will be faster. Okay, installed correctly. Project settings, plugins. You're enabled. Great. We're going to go to auth. All this stuff is still here. Great. So we can go to example. We can go to chat scene. We can press F6. We got a debugger error. Icon.svg is not there. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Test. It is not sending anything to chat. These are all unsaved. Close all. Discard, discard, discard. Open this up. We don't have Fox Hollow games. Fox Hollow games. Test. Hey! There we go! What channel name are you setting to exactly? Yep. Feels like there should be an error in here of like, hey, dummy, make sure you put something in here. Hey, this is great. Awesome. Okay. Love it. You are in the logs. You're right there. You're right there. Right there. Success. I've successfully just let someone else's work actually work. That's all I've accomplished here today. Okay. This is cool though. We have a chatbot that is now infinitely stylable, which is awesome. This is great. So if we go here, can I? Okay, let's go to OBS here. Say add, I guess window capture. This is gonna be Godotverlay Twitch chat. Yep. Okay, and then we shrink it down. Yeah, so that's my concern, is that it's gray. So I want that to be transparent. Also, I don't think this is getting the right thing. Here we go. That looks better. But it's also not capturing what is actually there. Huh. Yeah, it's not capturing that. That's... Oh my goodness. How do programmers get anything done, dude? What's the problem? Well, you just typed what is the problem and it's not showing up. It's showing up in the window, but it's not showing up in OBS. So like it's capturing my cursor on the window, but it's not capturing the chat that is showing up. ChatGPT, they ask Twitch chat. Oh, man, sakes alive. Okay. Is it sized properly? Oops. I mean, it seems like it's just echoing the size that it already is. And it's capturing my cursor at the right things. It's saying, hey, look, your cursor is on top of a text box, but then it's not. Yeah, the OBS is matching it. Like, this is the top, this is the bottom. Is this just me having a knack for breaking things again? That does not look like the right size. I don't know what to tell you, Fortunes. Like, it shows that I'm mousing over the text bar right now, right? Like, it's got the text mouse cursor. So it's corresponding correctly, but there's content right here that my mouse is on top of, and it is not showing. Like, it's just matching the size of the window. So I don't know, unless size is referring to something else that I don't understand, which is 100% possible. So if we like turn it off and on again, does OBS need to re-grab the window? That's what I was wondering, but then didn't seem to matter. Like if I go to here, see that works, and go to overlay, and now it's doing that again. Capture method. Maybe we need to change the capture method. Aha! We need to change capture method to Windows 10. Whew. Okay. So there's Twitch chat. Cool. I would love to not have a transparent background color. Background rendering viewport. Transparent background on. Let's try it again. Well, now it's just black. It was a front end issue, not a Twitcher problem. Yes, this was an OBS problem. May the balls be with you. Incredible, good to see you. Display server.window set flag. Display server.window flag transparent. Thank you for that. That seems like what this should do, right? Enables viewport. But that's a different thing. Viewport.transparent BG. After also enabling display window size transparent. Sorry, I've got your code affixed to my clipboard. I'm just trying to figure out why this doesn't do this in the settings. Per pixel transparency. Display window. Per pixel. Allowed. Close. Making a Twitch overlay. That's the idea. We're working. We're mostly just trying to get Twitcher up and running. General display window transparent. If that's checked, you just need to add code and they're ready and you're good. It just seems weird. Like, why doesn't it do that by itself? Like, why do I need that extra code? Display server dot window set flag. Window flag transparent. True. Never had to do that before. Okay. Is it clear on your end? No, it's black. Completely black. It is exactly as it's showing up on OBS. To use a transparent splash screen, you have to set it in the application. The setting has no effect if display window per pixel transparency allowed is set defaults, but we just turned that on. Root viewport must also be made transparent by enabling rendering viewport transparent background, which we have. Remove the checks from rendering? But it says you're supposed to do that. Yeah, no, now it's gray. So we turn all those on, hit F6, and now it's black. So it's at least like doing something different. What, should I turn the other ones off? And leave per pixel transparency on? Yeah, we're back to gray again. So strange. Let's see here. You need per pixel, and the first one. What, transparent background, but get rid of transparent size? Still just black. I mean, wait, nothing in rendering. But why? What is happening here? Yeah, still black. Transparent should be checked in window. So we've got that in window and per pixel transparency. But it specifically says in here, the root viewport must also be made transparent by enabling rendering viewport transparent background. Unless that's what we're doing with this code. Is that what the code is doing? Is just basically setting that by itself? Let's see. Godot window transparent. You need to call get tree. Oh, this is 2019 though. Jeez. Godot 4. Background is black, not transparent. Great. Hold on. Mine uses the same thing? Weird. So per pixel, they're saying project settings per pixel transparency, allowed and enable. There's only an allowed, there's not an enabled as well. Oh, but that's for Godot 3, not Godot 4. Project settings display window size. Transparent equals true. Func ready, get viewport.transparent bg equals true. Well, let's try this out. Gonna comment that. Let's try that. Nope. Can you go to the chat control node? Chat control node. Right here. Yeesh. Under visibility. Wonder if something weird is set there. I don't know. Looks fine. Yeah. All right, let's try this out. This is the full code block from my code. Oops. Yeah, no, still black. How strange. All right. We're going to go into research mode while we go into ads. I'll be dinking around, seeing what we can find. We'll be back. Thanks for all of your support. Fortunes, thank you for your help. What's inspiring all of you today? All right, welcome back. Wait, no, we just barely got into the ads. Never mind. I lurk back into the shadows. All right, now welcome back. Welcome back. Uh, I get inspired by kind words from strangers. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be nice to people. That's so nice. The theme is everything is a weapon. These two things butt up against each other very nicely. Everything's a weapon. Be nice to everyone. Your words are your weapons. That's hilarious. You go way outside the box for it, not saying this is a good idea, but you could make a deck builder where your cards are things you pick up in the environment of the stage that the fight occurs in. Maybe it resets every stage. Honestly, I'm starting to get like Power Stone vibes from your conversation. That's great. What is set up in project settings? Apparently I have it working with just per pixel transparency set. So here's the thing, Fortunes. Can you check what rendering mode you're in? Because during the break, someone said, get off of forward plus, go to compatibility. And I did that. And now, oh man. You're in forward plus? How weird. I moved it to compatibility, and now it works. Now it's transparent. You can see it right here. This is from the Godotverlay. In fact, you can see the little send button down there. Always have been. How bizarre. Cars S, good to see ya. Welcome in. I don't know why changing to compatibility all of a sudden makes it work, but here we are. Maybe it's a Windows versus Linux thing. I don't know. It's working now, so that's nice. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So there we go. So if we kind of gronkulate this up, shrink it in, and then hold on. Let me go to our filters here. This is 93.71, 2.21, and 1.7. Okay, filters. Effect filters. 3D effect. 97.71. Oops. 7.71. And then what did we have here on the filters again? It was 1.7 and negative 2.2. 1.7. That's so frustrating. 1.7 and negative 2.2. Okay. There we go. Okay. Probably would need to be in 3D to get it looking good. It is in 3D. Oh, have it in a 3D environment? Is that what you mean? Chat is much easier to read now, by the way. Very nice. Thank you. Quantic, yes. Dreamcast forever. Absolutely. So this is with the like 3D effect on it. If I shrink this down to like here. In fact, we'll set it to here and then we can add a crop for the bottom so that send button goes away. There we go. All right. It's not bad. I don't know. Is that still a little blurry now just because it's getting rotated? Now, the big problem is we're not getting YouTube on this. Quantic. I don't know why that was caught by Automod, and I don't want to know why. I'm telling you, some of the things that Automod catches are like, if I look this up, I'm going to be scarred forever, I'm sure. All right, there we go. Thank you, Quantic. Should be able to use the send button. You just have to actually click it instead of hitting enter. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like, test, send. Yep, there we go. My guess is the acronym? Oh, interesting. Okay, so now we can get rid of this chat frame. No, not the chat frame. We need the chat box. And then I need to get a YouTube chat. Automod highlighted little piece specifically. Yeah. Chat is so hard to read now? Really? And then we could crop out. I think it's much better. Right. Closed. Now the problem is it doesn't seem to like automatically keep scrolling down, and we're missing this bottom text, which is a bummer. Because we're cropping straight up from the bottom, not from like from the bottom of the full window, not from when it is getting rotated. I wonder, can I like maybe move it up in the order? Oh, there we go. Much better. Yeah, now that's gonna fix it. Good, 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 good. Okay. There we go. Okay. It seems pretty small. And then I do need to be like scrolling constantly. This doesn't seem to automatically scroll. It's a lot less blurry on your end now. Interesting. I think it's much better. Okay. It was a joke when two chats were overlaid. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it went over my head too. Thank you for clarifying. It's an example scene. You need to customize it. How dare you think that I'm going to write actual code? Okay. There we go. That's fitting pretty nicely. Okay. So we need to. French Peacock has become a member of on YouTube. Thank you so much. Oh my heavens. Thank you, French Peacock. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you. Uh let's see. What even are our membership tiers? What does that mean as a supporter? We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Thank you. What do you mean I need to edit what ChatGPT spits out? Oh shoot. Yeah, you know, we'll get there. There was only live chats prior to reply to comments and emoji and loyalty badges. There you go. Cool. French Peacock, thank you. Thank you so much. You have to actually click on the profile to join. I think what happened there was I didn't have the button enabled. So theoretically, if we go to Fox Hollow Games video now, profile to join. Whoop, mute. Yes. So the join button is there now. The join button is on the page itself. So thank you, French Peacock. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I see it both on your stream page as well as your channel page. Lovely. Awesome. Thank you for verifying that, Quantic. Appreciate it. It probably just took a little bit to propagate through, French Peacock. Yeah. Okay, so that needs to be up and running the whole time. And I need now to make sure that it is scrolling. So, this is all new stuff for me in Godot that I am not familiar with how to do, but we can figure this out, I'm sure. If we have on chat message, right? We're getting our result message, and then we need some way to like scroll it down here. Scroll container. Also, yeah, each tier is super customizable. Yes, and I did customize them a little bit. I just promise I don't totally know what would be valuable for people. One of the easier, more fun ones to set up, in my opinion, is an exclusive supporter channel on your Discord server. Yes, that is on one of the tiers. Yeah. More members you get, the more emotes you can set up too. Yes, just like Twitch. Scroll container, it already exists. Oh. Scroll container automatically scroll to focus children. Okay. Is that what we're looking for? Is it just as simple as that? What happens if I do test? No, it is not scrolling. But we're not we may not be focusing. Scroll container will automatically scroll to focused children, including indirect children, to make sure they are fully visible. Vertical scroll mode. Okay. Follow focus. Ensure control visible. Yeah, it's not really what we're looking for. You need to save it. Oh, that's right. We need to like rerun it. Oh dear. Yep, you're dead right. See, this is how out of practice I am on this. I also need to set some default sizes on this sucker. Oh dear. Okay. How dare you change things and not save and expect it to work? You didn't need to rerun? What are you talking about? I mean, when I click this, it should save, right? Isn't that saving? All right, we need. Can we rally the support? Can we get a whole bunch of spam in the chat? Throw your favorite emotes. Throw your favorite anything you got. Oogity boogity. Godot is pronounced Giddly Wampus. It is not scrolling. It is not being focused. Okay. You might need to add a line of code to grab focus. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Set follow focus? No, that's just going to be setting it to true or false. I can't send the same exact message twice in a row, so that might be working if that's something you set up. It's probably more auto mod stuff. Okay, well, so how do we set the focus? I mean, we're add the user with its color to the message. Get the text between the last emoji and the end. Adds it to the message. Oh boy, that's a lot of parsing. Ugh. And then chat message.text equals result message. And then we could say chat message.text.focus. Because I don't really know what is getting added in as here. Chat container, rich text label. Interesting. Huh. Oops. I mean, that's not going to be good enough, right? That's not going to be good enough. Yeah, focus is not doing it. Chat container dot grab focus. What is grab focus? Grab focus. Steal the focus from another control and become the focus control. Huh. Okay. Okay. So if we go back here, we should be able to put it right there, right? And I see you saying to put it on line 50. Right here, right? Oh, because it's... Why does it have to be on line 50? Why can't it be, like, at the bottom of this? Let me see. Get rid of this. We'll throw it at line 50. Are we still going to get that error? Yes, we are still getting the error. Okay, that's good. So then why does it matter? Because theoretically, we can still grab it down below, right? And wouldn't that be better? Because what if your preference? Why is it your preference? Errors because I wrote janky code. All right, chat container dot get children dot size -1. That doesn't seem quite right. It's like 90% there. So all right, we'll just do a quick size equals this, and then last child, then last child. Dot size. Still, huh? What is code without a little jank? Grand Kitty, good to see ya. How are you? Is size the problem? I guess so. I mean, what won't get children get us the returns all children of this node inside an array. Okay. But then, yeah, we should be able to do dot size on that, right? Why is that busting? Expected 0? Oh, yeah. No, you don't pass anything in here. Okay. So do we do like last child dot grab focus? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, well let's okay. I see what you're saying. All right, take care, Quantic. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. Let's grab this. How are you? What are we working on? Thank you so much for asking. We are working on building an overlay in the Godot game engine. But yeah, this is a problem. Grab focus does not pass parameters. Chat. So yeah, we're trying to make this in Godot right now. Get the chat and bring it in. It's a little bit broken, as you can see down there. We are not following the chat. We're trying to fix that right now. Good to see you, Grin Kitty. Chat container dot get children dot size -1 right. Dot get child last child dot grab. Hold on. All right. Equals this, and then we do last child dot grab focus. Cannot grab it on array node. Ooh. Cannot find property grab focus on base array node because we're grabbing it on the array node. Oh, yep. Thank you. Good call on that. Yep. Okay. Save. All right, Godot. Are you gonna work? We're gonna have to rerun it. I think we have to rerun it. Do we still have an error here? I don't think so. Let's give this a shot. Your debugger stopped it, yeah. There we go. There have been a few times when I'd have to get up. I admire your grind. Well, thank you. It helps having people here that like know what they do, know what they're doing. So thank you, Fortunes, especially, and all of you for helping me out. Because you kept janky code in that caused a break rate. Could I have just hit play from that point? I guess that's another like fundamental function of Godot that I just don't really understand. Is that if that's how it works? No, I didn't see that, Fortunes. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, I don't believe that for a heartbeat. Yeah, we're still not focusing. We are not grabbing the focus. Get parent, get parent, get parent, get parent. Yeah. You know, every now and again, you just got to go do that, you know? This is actual code in Clover. Very nice, very nice. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Thank you for sharing that. That's always a morale booster for everyone. Okay, so we are not grabbing the focus, right? Including indirect children. We're getting chat container. Darn it. Darn it. I was so hoping. So hoping. Clip contents, alignment, begin. Can I set alignment to end? And then it'll be from the top down? Because that would be nice. Hold on, let's try this again. Okay, we're going to do some more spam here. I apologize. Thanks for your patience. Feel free to join in the spam if you'd like. See where this can take us here. Darn it. Just when I think we find a solution. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Oh no. All right, now we did have it set. For some reason, it went back to the begin. I want to just try this out one more time real quick. Just to see. Thank you for joining in on the spam. I appreciate it. Okay. I think that is going to do it. We bring this in and then, whoops. It's kind of hard to find the correct things here. Okay. Darn it. No, it's not doing it. Oh, man. I was so hoping. I think I found it. Var sum scroll value equals scroll container dot get v scroll bar dot max value. That is strange. Like I feel like setting alignment to begin should also do this, right? Like it should make it so that the uh stuff is getting added up top, right? But it's getting added on the bottom. And that's frustrating. Because if I could just have chat coming in on the top, it would fix that. And it would be even better. It would be so much better. Oh, and we're in ads. We'll be back. We'll be back. Okay. Welcome back. I think that will just work. You added ragdolls to your game. Endo, that's awesome. Are you still working in Unity, by the way? That's super rad, Endo. Scroll container not declared in the current scope. Really? Oh. Okay. Here's a quick clip of it. Let me take a look here. Hey, I know these little tree guys. Look at that. You have a new enemy in. I haven't seen this one yet. Nice. There you go. And there's the spell combinations. Now, the problem is, how are you going to do that card game in 3D? That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. All right. Debugger broke. Yep. There we go. Execution resumed. Thank you. If the Witcher can do it, I can figure it out. All right. Test. All right. No, it's broken. We're getting all sorts of errors. Let's try it again. Yeah, no, it's saying get v scroll bar is trying to happen on a null instance. So scroll container is not working, which is weird. Scroll container. Get v scroll bar. I mean, that's a built-in thing. Returns a vertical scroll bar of this container. Scroll vertical. Yeah, okay. It seems like that should work. If scroll container. I mean, I don't know. Do I need to have the full file path? For some reason, I thought I didn't need the full file path if I was talking to a parent, but maybe I do. .get v scroll bar. Do that. If it isn't unique, then yes. And that's what this mod assign is, right? This is the unique. Non-existent function get v scroll bar in base scroll container. I think you're wrong. All right, we'll do this. We'll do the unique name, and then bring it in, and then paste, and then paste. Go. Yeah, it's still saying get v scroll bar doesn't exist. Non-existent function get v scroll bar. My code is jank. I will let you find the spelling error. Oh, is it? Does it have to be an underscore? Shoot. Hmm. That is the right reference, though, right? Yeah, get v scroll underscore bar. Scroll underscore vertical. That's correctly hooking up. I guess we could do set v scroll. Spelling is overrated. Good to see you, Nano Dev. Hope you're doing well. You might need a deferred call. Oh, I hate deferred calls. I hate deferred calls. It forces me to reevaluate all of my basic understanding of things. Doing good. Game jam pressure is pressure. What jam are you in right now? Gotta say, Fox, you can pull off a beanie? Well, thank you. Jern Jam 3. Nice, nice, nice. Saving does wonders. Yeah, apparently. Okay. Let me resize the window here. Oh! Hmm. Oh! Wait, hold on. There's a delay. How big of a delay? Okay, hey, it's working! It's working! Whew! That's a big delay. That's a pretty big delay. Okay. Awesome. It is working. It is working. It is very slow. Very slow, but it is at least working. Now we can change something and break it. Absolutely. For example, I want to make those timestamps a different color. I want to make them more transparent. I did read this in Snowy's blog recently. He put out a new blog post on some little sneaky little features that they're doing, that they have in Godot. And one of those was a built-in color picker. I'm going to try and do that. And I need to figure out, how do I actually format this? In a way that works. How do you do this in Godot? What are you trying to format? Exclusively the timestamp. I want that timestamp way less right. Honestly, do we need the timestamp? I don't think we need the timestamp. I think we just get rid of the timestamp. I don't think the timestamp is helping anything. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm removing this. And then sprite ID mod s/sprite. So we need to declare var result message equals that. Save. Okay, Hidao, good to see you, friend. How are you today? Welcome in. All right, let's do a quick message here, see if that is going to do it easy every time. There we go. It's working just fine. Perfect. Woo. All right. Yeah, that is a bit of a delay because it takes a delay to load in the message. And then there's a delay while it focuses. Like, it still hasn't focused on this new stuff. Because it's broken. Node not found. Scroll container relative to root/chat. Are you kidding me? No work today, so I'm just getting ready for the jam. Which jam? Which jam are you getting ready for, Kato? We're doing great. Thanks for working on a Godotverlay. And I'm trying to get the most basic example functioning. We are like 95% of the way there. We are real close. Fortune's Favor has been walking me through quite a lot. So, on chat message, node not found, scroll container. Texas Game Jam. Look at that. Oh, this is your school's. This is your school's game jam. Awesome. Very, very cool. Also, thank you to the people that have been joining the Fox Hollow Jam. We're up to 13. Absolutely lovely. Okay. Cool. So we can't find scroll container anymore. Why is that? Let's clear all this and then send another thing and see if we still get that error or if that's an old error. It may just be old. What did I break? I break everything, Fortunes. The correct question is, what is still functioning? No, it's the scroll. It seems like we are not scrolling anymore. Or if we are, it's on a really big delay. Like a really big delay. Because, yeah, there we go. Okay, so it is doing the focus, but it is taking forever. No errors. No errors. I thought there were errors. I cleared them out, and we're running it again, and now it's no errors. But you can see what is the error has yet to show up. Although I guess it hasn't actually showed up on the window itself yet. So it's not just that it hasn't scrolled. You just Prime subbed? Are the... Oh, there we go. K-Hidao, thank you so much for that Prime subscription. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for your generosity today. Deeply appreciate it. Yeah, okay, so now it throws K-Hidao's thing in there. So it's almost like it's just updating every... like 20 seconds or something. There it is. There it is. Yes. K-Hidao, thank you so much for that Prime sub. There are a lot of places you could throw your Prime sub. Deeply appreciate you're throwing it my way and boosting our ability to execute on our mission in some very small way. Thank you. It's not all that small. It's a big thing. Thank you. Is chat scrolling slowly really the worst thing? It's not great. It's not the worst thing, but it's not... I mean, 320 milliseconds. Oops. That's not an unreasonable delay, right? A third of a second is fine. But like, see, I'm talking to you and the stream has no idea what you just said. Which is weird because like it's adding the child message, but then it takes it's almost like this is running, and while this is running, it scrolls down. And so then it finishes doing this, and then it gets to this. Love the channel, so I'm happy. Well, thank you, Kato, and appreciate that. There we go. See, now it's working. I can send you a site where you can download more RAM. I could probably find one where you can download more internet. That's got to be like the perpetual motion of the digital age, right? Just download some more internet. I'm wondering if just doing that will change it. It's like we'll say, hey, trying to get a return value of a method that returns void. Perfect. Await, get tree. I mean, this is so gross, but I just want to like see, right? Create timer 0.3 dot timeout. And go. That will change things. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you saw it bump up there, and then it's not coming through. So what if we set it to like a 1 second timer? Isn't doing what you think it's doing? Probably not. Probably not. I'm open to that being a reality. But it does seem clear that some a chat message gets sent, and then we say to scroll, but it is not scrolling in time, or it's scrolling too early, right? Like what happens if I throw it down here? Is that going to make any difference? See, we just barely got test as soon as I submitted the new thing. But my preferences, listen, I'm just trying to get it working. And we have errors now. Await. Where's await? 49. We don't have, okay, clear. See, like your message, but my preferences, it is in the window, but it's not scrolled yet. And I don't think it's ever going to scroll. But if I type in something new, then we should see but my preferences right there. Isn't that because you adjusted it so the send doesn't show up? No, it has nothing to do with the crop. So I will type this. I'll type a message. I'll hit send. It will scroll down to your message, Fortunes. And then, like a second later, it will put my message in the window. And then after my message is in the window, it will not scroll because it has already scrolled. So 3, 2, 1. There's Fortune Favorites message. And waiting for my message in the window, so it can take a long time. My message still has not showed up in the overlay window. Just straight up is not there. Could move the scroll to physics process. Yeah, we could do that. There we go. Now my message is in the chat. Yeah. Okay. Why don't we do that? As like non-performant as that would be, it may be a good idea. Func, physics process this. All right. It got added. Is not scrolling. Yeah, I know. These messages are getting added. We are not scrolling. We are getting an error. Oh, that's because, all right. Sure. Breakpoint? We're not running. Huh. That's weird. Why are we not even hitting that breakpoint? Yeah, should we try rerunning the scene? There we go. Now we're hitting the breakpoint. Okay. Whoop. It's built in, so it's hitting the parent. Okay. So there we go. Let's get some more spam in the chat. Code inheritance is weird. Everything about code is weird. Absolutely everything about code is weird. There we go. Yeah. Now that's working. Is anything kind of glitching out at all? It does look like it's maybe wobbling a little bit. But maybe I'm imagining things. Okay. All right. Ta-da! We have less chat functionality than we had at the start of the stream. Successfully done. All right. And I say that because now we don't have YouTube chat, and I gotta bring in YouTube chat. Do that another time. But this is great. This is awesome. We have some semblance of Twitcher functioning. Okay. Great. Now, we need to do the thing that I have needed to do since the start of the stream, which is hooking into the rewards and getting a random hat when people add a hat. Now you just need to build the YouTube integration for Twitcher. Is there YouTube integration for Twitcher, or are you saying I need to do the thing that nobody has done yet? Because I think we all know that that's not going to happen. You need to do the thing no one's done yet. Yeah, no, that's funny. All right, so that's that. Lovely. What is command handler? Good luck, yeah. So it's the like exclamation mark stuff. Okay. And then event sub. So this is when someone subscribes. Do this thing. This code sucked? What are you talking about? The command handler sucked? Client ID, client secret, username, scopes chat, chat read, chat edit. We've got that. Command handler programmatically adds the Twitch IRC channel. Oh. Okay. It is why it has Connie Dev. Ah. Yeah, that seems like it should be... Like, can we move this out into a global? So that we can just reference that channel correctly? Across everywhere, and we're not getting different channels at different places? Doesn't that seem like a good idea? Leave it, I like complaining about it. All right. Make channel name a global so that everything can reference it. I mean, I guess the nice thing here is you can have multiple channels being referenced, but I don't know what the use case is for that. Okay. Channel.message received. Connect. On message received. From user message string tags Twitch tags.message. Print received message form. Let's fix that typo. From user, comma, message. So it's just printing out to the console? This thing? Okay. Oh, man. Since you're in debug building mode, it is probably good to leave the old chat in place while you test this. Yes, absolutely. You should run this scene. We've got another transparent window. Oh. It's another chat? That doesn't seem right. Prodigal, I got you. Oh. We'll go double beanie. You got a frenemy. There we go. Ugh. Run the scene, not the app. I did. I hit F6. This is what happens when I press F6. We're in the command handler scene. Here's the command handler scene. It doesn't seem to be finding Twitch chat. So, you know, that's a thing. Parameter tags is never used in this function. Right. And like we're getting stuff for here. So now what? Do we do like hello? Ah. Okay. That's a thing. If info.tags is Twitch tags.private message. So now it's picking up. Yeah. Seems like I need to learn about what this tags stuff is. And I think really what I need to do, it seems like this is going to pull on the Twitch API pretty heavily. And so maybe I need to go learn about the Twitch API and figure out how that all is running. function on hello world. How are we triggering on hello world? Twitch service.add command hello on hello world. Okay. Learning about the Twitch API is important. And I haven't even opened up the documentation on it or anything. So if we do Twitch service.add command, and we say pants, we say on hello world. And then can I do pants? If I run it again, because it's in the ready function. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. That works. Okay, well, we're having fun. We're going to keep going on this. We got one more section. We're in ads. We'll be back. Welcome back. I need to do something very important here, which is fully building out this. So if info.tags, check if the message got sent via Whisper. Is Twitch... Oh, Twitch tags dot whisper. Oh, so they can like whisper the bot. And then Twitch service. Lumpy Cap. I'm going to throw out an idea here. Maybe the taco gods are reaching out to you. Have you been neglecting your daily tortillas? In Chalupa, we trust. You know, I'm just saying, like they may be reaching out to you for a reason. You know. Whispers. Pants. Mod s. Mod info dot username. Okay. Come to think of it, I haven't eaten any tacos in a while. So, I mean, you know, I'm just saying we can't know that that's not the reason that that's happening. Maybe if you ate some tacos, maybe they'd be satiated, right? Anoint them with the holy unguents and salsas. So if it's a private message, then do Twitch service.chat. Do you have pants? Mod s. Mod info dot username. Okay. Now the weird thing is, if we do hello, then it spits this out to the chat. But on hello world, there is no statement for that, and we're not saying received message from. We are doing the hello there. Sent via chat message. Wait, chat message? This isn't like a private message? Score pants. Pants. Twitch tags private message. Ooh, look at all these tags. Private message extends base tags. Contains metadata related to chat badges. Currently, this tag contains metadata only for subscriber badges to indicate the number of months the user has been a subscriber. Extends base tags. Oh my goodness. Okay. I still don't know the difference? My goodness. All right. So go back to command handler. This is not running. Do we have to rerun it? Oh, right, because the connection was in the ready, of course. There we go. The answer is yes. Yes, I do have pants. Somewhere in my house. Okay. No. Okay. Well, we're getting closer to what I'm looking for here. So this is how we do commands, right? So this is how, like, you know, we're building our own chatbot here. A little unnecessary. I do use StreamerBot, but like, hey, this is functioning and doing stuff. So hooray! All right. Great. So now we need to figure out how to hook into channel rewards. So we have event sub, which seems like it's going to be somewhere close in there, right? We need probably we need some settings enabled here. Auth. So we're gonna need channel predictions, raids, redemptions. It would be nice to get the raid shout out actually working. It does not currently work, and it would be great to have that. Stream key subscriptions, VIPs, channel bot, channel moderate. Don't want moderators. There's no redeem rewards? Oh, read redemptions, maybe? That's probably what we're looking for. Read redemptions. Okay. So if we do what am I trying to do? I'm trying to, when someone redeems a hat reward, spit out a random hat and put it on the screen for me to put on. That's what I'm gunning for. So we need to hook into the channel point redeems. Perfect. Dev.twitch. Let's do that. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Oh, God, it's such a flashbang. Channel points, custom reward, add a notification example. Look at all this. Custom reward dot update. Okay. So I mean, it's passing in all this JSON data, right? Automatic reward type sends a notification when a viewer has redeemed an automatic channel points reward. What is an automatic channel points reward? Channel points custom reward. Add. This is channel.channelpoints custom reward.add. That is the one you want. But we're not adding something, right? We just want to read. When I read channel points custom reward add, in my mind, that is, we are going to create a new custom reward for channel points. Subscription type name. Yeah, that's not confusing at all. Channel.channelpoints custom reward dot add subscription type version, which is 1. Okay. Subscription specific parameters, pass in the broadcaster user ID for the channel you want to receive channel points, customer reward, add notifications for. Sends a notification when a custom channel points reward has been created. Well, we don't want to create one. Like the channel, the reward exists, right? We already have that. We want to hook into when it is redeemed to go do something, right? Oh, and this is these are subscriptions, which we also don't want. Unless subscriptions means something different, which it very well may. I redeem a custom channel point, it gets added to the queue. I redeem a custom channel point, it gets added to the queue. Okay, so there's a difference between adding and creating. So like the creation is when you go into your dashboard, you set up the reward and everything and how many points it needs. Adding is adding it to a queue. Listen, I don't like being a grumpy old man. It's not my favorite thing. I would love to live in a world where everything makes sense. Can we not just say add to queue? I understand it's more characters. I get it. I understand. But, like, come on. Come on. Who's going to look at custom reward add and intuitively understand, oh, this is adding it to a queue somewhere? Come on. I don't know. Maybe that's what's the word I'm looking for? Tradition. There's a better word for this. That is a oh, what is the word? And I can't think of any replacements. It is the way that they do this everywhere else, maybe. And so if you have been in the documentation, you know that add means this because add does that in every other instance where they're doing something like that. But still. 2D Fighter, how's it going? It's going very well. Thank you for asking. It's great to see you. We are working on getting Twitcher up and running, and we're trying to start making some custom overlay type sort of stuff. And I'm being a grumpy old man about how programming works. Everyone is ignoring me, and with good cause. How are you doing, 2D Fighter? Welcome in. Okay. So, transport specific parameters. So this is telling it where to, like, go. And this is the broadcaster ID. The subscription type name. Okay, so this is not Twitch subscriptions. The subscription types are not your subscriptions. They're like subscribing to an event, right? Which is not necessarily a channel subscription, but it can be a channel subscription. Channel.subscribe. Great. Zoom in here so y'all can see a little bit better. Follow is a... Oh, yes. If you receive a follow, that there is a subscription for following, right? And there is a subscription for updating the channel. There is a subscription for all of these things, right? You need to subscribe to the event. Yeah. I'm sure that is something that the developers working on the API were also like, well, crap, because subscription is much bigger than Twitch, but also means something very specific to Twitch. How do we make that language make sense? I can understand how that would be very frustrating. Okay. Channel guest star settings. That's not right. Is it because we're zooming in that we're kind of getting sent to the wrong place? Start session. I don't even know what a star session is. What on earth is a star session? Remove notification. Add notification. This seems closer to what we're looking for, right? But even still here, I'm struggling to understand. Like, this seems like we are triggering something getting added to the queue. Instead of once something is added to the queue, like alert me so that I can do something, right? Hold on, let me zoom back out. Refresh this. Oh dear. There we go. Custom reward, add request, body. There we go. Okay. The subscription type name. The subscription type version. Yeah, and I guess I just don't know what to do with all this. If we go back to Godot, here we have the subscriptions, right? These are set settings. Twitch event sub, channel follow, subscribed. Channel follow, broadcaster user ID. Channel follow, moderator user ID. It might be easier to focus on what you want and one thing specifically. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, Fortunes. That's what I'm trying to do. Comment all those out. Well, I'm sure that, no, I know they're not helpful. I'm just trying to look at them to see, is there something I can see about how to understand the way this works? Twitch event sub. Twitch event sub? Event sub. Here we go. Okay. So this is the way to do it through the settings. This is the way to do it in the code. Okay. So what we're looking for is points custom reward add right here, right? This is getting added to the queue. Or is it custom reward redemption add? Because we have custom reward add and custom reward redemption add. Good night. You want to add? They're both add. You mean the one without redemption? Because that definitely, once again, coming at this fresh and just trying to understand it on the surface, that definitely seems like the one that I want, because it is now something has been redeemed, right? Whereas the other one is, I guess I don't totally know what. Pass in the broadcaster user ID for the channel you want to receive channel points, custom reward redemption notifications for. Do the redemption one. Okay. I'm glad I'm not going bonkers here. So if we do this, then I should be able to just get rid of these guys, right? And then paste. No, that's not going to work. Event sub, channel. Okay. Godotverlay, Virite. Yes, absolutely. We're working on it. If it doesn't work, then use the other one. How do you get anything done, Fortunes? How are you a good programmer? Listen, you're much better than I am. maybe I need to learn from you, but that drives me bonkers. Like, no, I need to understand what this thing actually does. And the documentation on Twitch's side is like no help. Okay, sends a notification when a viewer has redeemed a custom channel points reward on the specified channel. I think that's what we want, right? Add. Reward add. When a custom channel points reward has been created for this. Yeah, okay. So I do think it's going to be redemption ad, right? Has redeemed a custom channel points reward on the specified channel. Yes. I am not a good programmer. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for one dirty, awful second. So where is he getting this path from? Applications, config, name. Project settings. Okay, so Twitch/event sub. Okay, I'm following that. And then channel follow /moderator user ID. And he's passing in broadcaster ID? That's strange to me. My 2 cents, don't try to set them programmatically. I just don't want to have to deal with the broadcaster ID. I'm not going to lie. That's the whole reason why I'm doing that. Redemption. Okay, so we do this. We need our broadcaster user ID, which I just don't want to have to deal with again. Broadcaster user ID, which is this. Redemption. What is that? Was that a Simpsons quote? The Redemption board game? Where you have to... Oh, no, wait. Isn't that Adventure Time? Oh, man, what is that quote? Oh, that's going to drive me batty. It's just copy and paste from general? Yeah, but then you got to, like, search out and find it and... All right, let's go to our viewer rewards, channel points, custom rewards. We're going to go to add a hat. We need a reward ID. Where do I find the reward ID? It is not telling me a reward ID. Use numbers? Don't put anything in the ID? I guess that kind of makes sense because, like, surely you'd want custom reward redemption stuff for many different rewards, right? Okay. So we've... Joe, think. 2 seconds. We're going to duplicate. This is going to be add random hat. We're going to duplicate. We're going to drag it out of example. This is now the scene. Add random hat. I'm being serious. If you only want it to work for a single reward, then yes. But yeah, I presume you want money. Yes. Yeah. That's kind of what I was figuring. Yeah. So we have Twitch service.setup, Twitch service.eventsub.event.connect on event. What is event sub.event? Is this saying a subscription event? Or is it event sub.event.connect.onEvent? Match type. channel.follow. Okay, here we go. So we don't want channel.follow, right? We're going to need channel points custom reward redemption dot add. Right? On any event you are subscribed to, when it comes through, it will trigger on event. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Thank you for the follow up there. Okay, we're getting, oh my gosh, I can feel it. I can taste this. We're getting so close. So now, theoretically, if we run this, okay, on any channel point redemption, it will spit out thanks for following, right? Oh, but we can get rid of this. And we'll say, whoopee. Oops. Shoot. All right. But yeah, it won't. Fortunes. What are you saying? What are you saying to me? Oh, but you know what? We're matching on type. So we can do print. Oopsie. So dumb. All right. Look in your output. Receive message from Fortune's favorite. Also create a test point redeem for this. Tags is never used, but that's... Are we doing this thing again where we're not running the scene that I have loaded up? Ah, now listening to channel points custom reward redemption. Yes, good. Great. Hey, we're printing. Now the problem is we're not doing the specific channel ad, right? But we're getting both of these. That's great. Lovely. Thank you for those hydrates. Okay. We're getting closer. We're getting so close. We have successfully hooked into a custom event. It's not the specific custom event that we need, but at least it is there. So we need a reward ID. How do we get the reward ID? So you know how the data needs to be mapped. We're kind of getting there. Reward ID. Twitch custom reward. What is this? Broadcaster login, name, ID. Ah! We can just do .id. Or .title. Okay. So... And I'm changing the event sub.gd. Gosh dang it. Shoot. Save as. Add random hat. There we go. Before the match statement, print type data before the match. I think I understand what you're getting at there, right? That it's going to tell us what it is, right? It's going to tell us what that event is. So if we do this redeem. Okay, it is not doing that. Let's rerun it. Because I did save it. Okay. Try this one more time. There we go. Nice. Thank you, Fortunes. There we go. So we get all this good stuff, including the ID. Here's the ID. But that's of that one. So we need to do... Well, actually, can we see the name? Title. Yeah, there's the title. Twitch custom row dot title. So we should be able to do twitch.custom reward dot title equals add a hat if, then do that, yeah? Title's totally found. What are you talking about? Cannot find member title in base twitch.custom reward. Okay. So maybe we need to do like data. Data.title? Yeah. Should we try that? Continue. Clear the error out. I know we're blasting through the ads. I apologize for that. I'm hoping we can get this done here. Hat. Output. Can't find member title. Darn. Error calling from signal event to callable. Control. Add random hat on event method not found. Error calling from signal event to callable. On event method not found. Okay. Let me do this. And then we're going to try this again. Data.reward.title. See, yeah, that's what I was needing. There's title, but it's under reward. Okay, perfect. I was having a hard time parsing through this when it was both of those things. Okay, data.reward.title. Let's try it again. Oh, and it was debugged. Shoot. All right. Try it again. We're at the end of our time. There's no more hats. Okay, let's try if data.reward.title equals hydrate. Print glug 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 glug. Okay. This is why you make custom redemptions for testing. Yeah, for real. Oh, shoot. Session is already disconnected. All right, let's try this again. I just want to get one thing working. There we go. Glug, 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 glug. All right. Okay, we're getting very close to this. This is great. So theoretically, this is working. We just need to write the dictionary that holds all of our hats. It would be great to have pictures of those hats so we could surface the pictures of the hats up onto the stream. Y'all can hold me accountable, make sure I'm doing the right one. It would be great to have a roulette eventually, so it kind of like slides through all of them before kind of landing on one eventually. That would be fun. All sorts of cool stuff we could do here. I am refunding all of them. Yeah, Blades. Yeah, thank you for being on the lookout there. Hey, big progress. This is awesome. 3 hours later, we got Twitcher up and running. We're playing around with it. We're figuring out how Twitch's API kind of, sort of, a little bit teensy-weensy bit works. And we're making specific things happen. That's great. Fortune's favorite, thank you so much for coaching me through all this. Absolutely incredible. Thank you all of you for hanging out and for having such a great time. I've had a blast learning through all this with you. I think we're on the right track here. We're going to be making something really cool happen. Let's go ahead and jump into a raid for... Oh, Co-Carnage has 0 viewers. Let's go help out a little guy, you know? Let's raid into Too Much Tomato. We haven't raided into Too Much Tomato in quite a long time. So we're going to go hang out with him. I hope you all have an excellent rest of your weekend. We're going to be back here on Monday. We're going to keep on working on overlay stuff, crunching through that. We're going to be mixing in some Metroidvania game dev as well, and maybe some analysis throughout the week. It's going to be a bit of a varied week ahead of us. So thank you so much. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you next time. As a reminder, Fox Hollow Games is a charitable enterprise helping people enter the games industry. Like, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on. Thank you very much. And if there's anything I can do to help you out,